So I have no idea if I'm actually going to use this video clip because the other day, again, I'm trolling around on the internet looking for stuff, and I happened to look at one of the other junkyards over in Clearwater, and I saw not one but two Crown Vic CVPI'S that appear to have been mostly marked. One of them actually still had a light bar on it. The only problem is these jokers have been there since October, so my hunch is they're probably picked clean with nothing left. But if there's something there, this could turn into an interesting video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. So I didn't know if I wanted to do yet another junkyard video, but when you see two ex-police cars that still have a bunch of markings on them sitting in a junkyard, well, a different junkyard, it's kind of hard to resist it. And then just adding a little bit more flavor to it was a 2011 Impala that literally showed up on Thursday. So I couldn't resist. If you're tired of the junkyard videos, I'm sorry, but odds are this might be the last one for a while because now I got a bunch of crap I got to put on the car. Meh, it happens. Just found a 2011 Impala. And even better, has a leather wrapped steering wheel that I managed to pry off. Took the airbag off because they don't sell the airbags anymore with these, but it also has these controls over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep those because, yeah, don't know if it matters, but pretty cool. It's a leather wrapped steering wheel. Shouldn't be too hard to change out. Pretty fascinating that this little bolt is the only one you got to pull, and then through the airbag down there. Alright, so this has turned into quite the conquest. Found a spare tire, trunk mat, the inner fabric for this. Then over here, took apart all this wiring, went up through here, because this one's got a really nice mirror with Bluetooth and all that good stuff. So, oh, and I took the steering wheel. So, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna be getting a lot of upgrades. Thank you, 2011 Impala. Thank you. And this is the donor vehicle right here. Might even be taking that spare tire. It's in pretty good shape, and I don't have a donut. What are the odds of that? Two cop cars right next to each other. And this is where people say biscuit, 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 but I'm pretty sure these things are picked clean. This thing used to have a light bar in it. I was kind of curious about that. It's part of the reason why I came over here. But yeah, light bar's long gone. And there was a couple lights in the back too, but I guess somebody else got those already. Yep, long gone. Unless they're smashed down here somewhere. Perfectly good wheel. Ooh, yeah, look at this bad boy. Rusted out through the ground. Definitely not much left of these. So completely well picked clean. Nothing left. Nothing left. Apparently somebody's not real happy with the cops. like part of an antenna or something. Brake pads. This thing is just trashed. Yum. That probably isn't good. Let's see if there's anything left in this. Trim pieces, trim pieces. Tail light. Alright. Well, part of a spotlight. Not much left. Oh, there's that little disconnect thingy. Completely trashed. Not really sure what that is. I guess some sort of carbon monoxide detector. Yeah, not a whole lot left of this thing. Pretty rough. So this is right behind the other ones, and they're pretty clean inside, but there's really nothing left of any kind of interest in here. I mean, this is kind of neat, but push bar's mangled. So anybody's in Clearwater, there's a go around a push bar if you want to put some work into it. Looks like an old highway patrol car. Somebody really wanted that, I guess the dome light, I don't know. But somebody really wanted in the trunk too. Look like an old highway patrol car. So I'm in the middle of a junkyard and I keep hearing crazy Doing It for Dale revving over there somewhere. Definitely sounds Doing It for Dale. I'm in Clearwater, so it could be possible. Yeah, that's pretty close. I don't know, man. I might have been able to get just a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Alright, so let's go over a couple things real quick. Currently on the car, I have a well-worn steering wheel. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it's pretty chewed up. And it looks kind of cruddy. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a plasticky type material. I mean, this part looks pretty good. The texture is still on it, but underneath of this, all the texture, I mean, you can kind of see it right there. All the texture is pretty well chewed up. This one has just regular cruise control. Nothing on this side, which I'm kind of indifferent toward, don't really care. And I got regular, hey look, GoPro. A regular little mirror right here. So nothing too special about that, but it is there. And then in the trunk of the car, if I can get to it. Apparently you have to have the key in if you're going to use the little button there. I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking I should be able to just do it. But anyway, let's see in the trunk. So up here, as you can see, that my big beautiful head right there, there's no kind of trim or anything here. I'm guessing because they probably had something mounted here at some point. And then in the bottom, I've got, you know, basically rubber floor, and I didn't actually have a donut underneath of this. And now you can see, got a piece of carpet. I've actually got a piece of trim right here that'll go up here, which is pretty cool. And there is a spare tire now. I actually got a brand new donut off of, well, it looks like a brand new donut. Didn't look like it was used that much, if any. Out of the back of a 2011 Impala. Yeah, tool bag. Let's move that thing over here. Now check this out. I don't know how well you can see this, but I now have the big old massive mirror should I want to use it. I don't really know if I can. I don't know how exactly it works, but I made sure to be very nice with the harness here, not destroy everything, and take good notes as to where this stuff actually attaches to. This actually attaches over in that kick panel over there next to the passenger seat. And then we have this thing. Thanks to YouTube, I figured out how to remove this from the vehicle. It's actually not that bad. There's a little hole over here, and you push on a little clip on this side, and then on this side, there's a hole, and you press on a little clip in there, and the airbag pops out. Then there is a bolt right here that you just basically unscrew, and then bump this kind of hard, pops out. You got your plug right here. So what I like is that this is actually a leather wrap steering wheel, so that means it'll be able to put up with a bunch of wear and tear, and then I can get rid of kind of that ugly steering wheel cover, because as we all know, law enforcement vehicles live a rough life, and I've actually seen old ex-police cruisers that looks like somebody, I don't know, took a bite out of the steering wheel. I don't know what is up with that. I don't know if that's just from guys like rubbing in the same spot on the steering wheel over and over again, but if you guys ever go to like a car auction, and you get to see them when they come fresh off of, you know, basically out of service, you will literally see chunks missing out of the steering wheel. I don't know how it happens. I don't understand it, but apparently people get hungry, I guess, and just bite the steering wheel. I don't know. But yeah, that is my loot from going to the junkyard. So now I guess we're gonna have a bunch of how-to videos. I didn't really think this all that. I didn't really think this through, you know what I mean? Didn't really think it through, so this should get interesting. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for checking out the channel. I am not the police. I don't know how many times I have to mention this, but it seems like somebody asks me on every video. If you liked the video, click like. If you didn't, just don't stick around and watch it. Leave me some sort of meaningful feedback. Click subscribe if you enjoyed it. Click the bell if you really want to see when the next video comes out. And yeah, see you on the next one. Love to all of you. Used interceptor utility. Don't see many of them.